I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I can't make this up.
What's up with it? What's up with it, man? What's going on? Like to welcome y'all to another episode, man. Where there's smoke, there's fire, man. Like I said, the DFW takeover. Hey, man. Today I got a guest, man. You mentioned rap. You mentioned Dallas, Texas. You mentioned legendary, true living legend when it comes to just the music game in general. But when you mention Dallas, Texas, whether you would mention Stony Brook, you know what I'm saying, whether you would mention Star City, you know what I'm saying, when you mention Mr.Lucci, Lou Diamond, you know what I'm saying, you know legend from Northside Dallas. But I say this man right here represent Dallas in a whole, you know what I'm saying, Texas in a whole. You know what I'm saying? True legend. Like I say, man, Mr.Lucci. Lucci, what's good with it, man? Hey.
Appreciate that.
For sure, man. Hey, I don't even feel like I said enough. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
You buttered that bitch up. You know what I'm saying?
You know, hey.
What's up, though?
Man, hey, it's an honor to have you here on the show, man. It's an honor to have you, my presence out here. Man, I come out here and I was like, you know what? I'm like, I gotta get some interviews. I gotta get somebody for the show. And you know what I'm saying? It all came back. It always would come back. I gotta get Mr.Lucci. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make Mr.Lucci happy. You know what I'm saying? And you was just down in my section not too long ago down in Texarkana doing some shows. You done the show down that way, and you know
that. There fucking with my boy Kels. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Then after sitting here chopping it up, you know what I'm saying, we connected on other levels, you know what I'm saying, we know, like, you know a lot of my family members and stuff, you know.
Shout out Southside Reggie, Black, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, Red Pool, Wiley.
Oh, Wiley, yeah, Red Pool, that what they call Red Pool, man. Yeah, that's my Fed partner, man. We locked up in the Fed. Shout out to that boy, man. I still ain't got to see him since I came home, but
man, we gonna make it happen,
man.
Yeah. Hey, Red, stand up individual, that's my family, you know what I'm saying, that's our top. Man, but like you say, Southside, I remember with Southside, that was like damn near 15, 20 years ago when Southside, you know what I'm saying, you've been dealing with him for a long time, y'all. You know what I'm saying, Black, a long time too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and let's talk about, I want to go, you know what I'm saying, let's question, how it started? How did the Mr.Lucci start rapping? You know what I'm saying, I ain't never just heard it.
Shit, just doing like everybody else, I'm screwing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm rapping out screw, freestyling and shit like that, rapping in school, you know, and then it just got a little more serious. I was rapping in the barbershop. One of the barbers heard me. He just so happened to know Kevin A, who produced all the Stony Brook stuff. He used to have all labels. He ended up pulling up on me, hearing me rap, linked me up with Pookie, and it was a rap ever since then, you know?
You know, you got a very distinct style.
Yeah.
Your style is a style that's, I remember as a kid listening to Crook for Life. Then when you dropped the Diabolical album, that was in my console. I remember I had that motherfucker probably in my console and listened to it. That motherfucker got played out so many times. Yeah. It was crazy, but the picture that you painted with your songs, you could literally see, you had a vision of Dallas that y'all had a way of telling stories, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that I see the other generations, they tend to sound like you now. But and they tell stories similar to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put it out there. I really honestly feel like, you know what I'm saying? You fathered a lot of the new generation with your style, with the storytelling and the raps, you know what I'm saying? If somebody else ain't gonna say it, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, right. I ain't just gonna say it. I did it. I mean, I have did some nice shit. What I would just say, I just did my part inside of the 50 years of hip hop that has been going on, because you know the storytelling been popping since Slick Rick and you go back to Face down here, man, who I used to listen to, Face and Ghetto Boys telling these stories, you know, and stuff like that. You know, I just like. I grew up in a musical era, you know, even with Pac, certain things like that. So it's certain type of ways I like to do music. So we just looked at music a different way. We took in my opinion, I say we took music more serious back then. I still take it serious now than the younger generation, because what I say, like, I can go in there and rap a song in 10 minutes, but I might say fucking and actually spend a day on this song instead of what's name. But then, you know, you got another motherfucker go in there and just drop 10 of them in a day. And, you know, they freestyle, they doing whatever they want to do. They ain't putting as much effort in it.
Right.
And you can tell the difference when it comes out.
What's that?
But, you know, the game different, you know what I mean? It's like, it's more quantity over quality right now, and that's what they want. So, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I just know what I do. And I'm
Right, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And I like the way you done it very humbly. Man, we come here and pop your shit, though. You that nigga, you still that nigga, man. You still that first day out there freestyle, man. You still that nigga, man. You came home, you still up the bar. You know what I'm saying? What?
Appreciate that.
I mean, you definitely up the bar. You gotta know, look, legend back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just took a little minor setback, and you definitely, because it definitely, you know, and like I said, you did your thing. That's what I'm saying. You still doing your thing. That's don't never take the. That's the thing. You definitely still doing. You on your health kick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna show you when I pop my shit. You gonna know it's time to pop my shit. I got a lot of shit in the works that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit in the works. Like you out here, man. So you be out here or you just
man? I come out here. I'm telling you, I ain't number 2.5 hours away. This ain't number like a little hop and a skip. I got family out here, all over out here.
Yeah, so you gotta come out here so you can see some of the shit I'm doing, because I do a lot of shit behind the scenes, you know what I mean? So like, for example, like, all right, we got the club. I got a club that I run on Thursdays and Saturdays out here in the north, the Die 175. Me and my partner, Stack Mo Fats and Preload, you know, we do that. I got a club venue that I run inside of Den on Fridays, you know what I mean? So we go up there, it's like an hour away, you know what I mean? We get that promotion shit going on. I got a liquor, you know what I'm saying? My distillery is like only probably about 10 minutes from here, you know what I mean? I got a Rockstar Bourbon and a Rockstar Gin that I'm working on, you know, it's out. You go get that in stores too, y'all pull that up, you know what I mean? Shit, we got the films, we got these series that we doing, you know what I mean? It's like a power thing, or when we drop it out, y'all gonna see it's hard, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's more like the difference with me out here and a lot of these other people, bro, is I fuck with all the artists in the city, bro. You know what I'm saying? From the youngest to the oldest. You know what I mean? Like when I was gone, I noticed and I heard like it's a big disconnect between the younger generation and the older generation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, that shit ain't cool. I don't support it. Even with the beef and all the other shit, I don't support it. You know what I mean? But like, instead of popping my shit or doing this, I'd rather show and lead by example. I ain't got to say nothing. Everybody else will speak for it, you know what I mean? I just want to keep going, because if I get lost in that, then shit, you know, that's it, you know what I mean? Then I fall for the trick, you know what I mean? So shit, right now, niggas looking for opportunities to feel like motherfuckers taking shots at them to jump in the limelight and get some clap, you know what I'm saying? Right. But see, they can't do that with me because I'm positive everywhere I go, bro. I'm bringing up positive energy always, you know? So I just love Dallas, like you say. I fuck with. I'm in the North, you know what I'm saying. Shout out North, long live my nigga 3, you know what I mean. But I rep all of Dallas, you know what I'm saying.
3, man. Hey, 3 was funny as fuck. People didn't understand that nigga was goofy little motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, 3 was funny, man. 3 rapped about stepping, and you know what I'm saying. And you seen that side, but 3 was fun to be around, man.
Yeah, he really was, man.
Man, that's why I say, man. Hey, we out here.
Hey,
I look. That's what I mean. Hey, I love the D. Speaking of another Dallas situation when it comes to Mr.Lucci, you know what I'm saying? What do we got to think about as far as the music in the future? What album? Got album?
Oh shit, Triple D Goat, man. I got the Triple D Goat album coming next month, man. Y'all be on the lookout for that. You know what I mean? When I tell you, and it's a 3-part series. You know what I'm saying? Each series gonna have a D. Each one stands for a different D. And this first D is demonstration. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna demonstrate. You know what I mean? Some different shit on this hoe. You know what I mean? See, like, I'm gonna demonstrate some different shit. Cause this is one thing about it, bro. I don't give a fuck. Now, I ain't popping shit, but it's not a question if I can rap or not. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I know I can rap. You know what I'm saying?
The world know that.
Yeah, the world know that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But on the 2022, 2023 level, can a nigga jam? You know what I'm saying? Can a nigga jam? It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kendrick Lamar rap like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But do he jam? And what I mean by jam is you finna sit listen to this shit 15, 20 times back to back. Like a little baby, you know what I'm saying? Or something else. I'm not taking nothing. I love Kendrick Lamar flow, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to his album one time, and I'm gonna see where he coming from, creativity and shit like that, and then, you know, it's not gonna be. I'm gonna jam Kodak back to black. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna jam shit out of Kodak.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Kodak got that vibe that you
Yeah.
fuck with.
Yeah.
Man, that Diabolical guy had that vibe. I'm telling you, that was the era in my life that Diabolical album. If you had it, you listen to every song. You listen to the song.
Yeah.
I think it just got something to do with being from the South, like the South just make that
I can't say it just from the South, bro. You know what I mean? Because I can't say it from the South. Because I know that vibe, but you know, you got the Cali vibe, food that 40 put out, bro, and he give some energy type shit. It's a different vibe, but it's still that energy type shit, you know? So I can't just say South, but South do have a more blues, soulful. So yeah, we do got a different little soulful vibe. Yeah, South shit do got something that do that shit do hit a little different.
Is there gonna be any features on the new album?
Yeah, man. I got a couple features, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I be liking putting local uprising talent who I know who's hot out here. I wanna get heard, you know what I'm saying? So I got Lil Q900 on there. Lil Q900, y'all look out for him. You know I keep my boy Dosky G on there.
Right.
I got some shit and work with Devin the Dude. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be on the lookout on that. Shout out Devin.
Devin like that Laville 79. That good smoke too.
Yeah.
Hey man, Devin. Hey, you from down the way? You from New Boston, Tuscaloosa, that area? Hey man.
Yeah.
Come on the show, man. Hey, see, we got Lucci here, man. It's like we want the legends, man. So definitely come on, bring some of that Laville 79 with you. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, so any feature that you looking like, let's say on a major scale? Is there a feature that Mr.Lucci looking to connect them dots with? And
shit. I mean, on a major scale, bro. Like as far as right now, nah. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Nah, because I got some approved right now. Do I want to get on a major scale? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's certain artists that I love to work with. CeeLo Green, one of them. You know what I mean? I want to work with CeeLo. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like me and CeeLo would do something real stupid. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I like Drake, like Baby. It's a lot of artists that I love to work with, make music with. But is it in my future as far as the next couple of months? It ain't even on the plan because I'm planning on creating some shit. You know what I'm saying? Creating some shit. I want to devote. I want to put some spotlight around my city, dog. Cause there's some hard ass shit out here, man. There's some youngsters out here that's doing some amazing things. But whatever God got in store for me, you know what I mean? I'm not running from it.
Right.
But you know, I just feel, you know, shit. He got the plan, you know. So I'm just running. If it come, it come.
So you think you're acting on?
Yeah, nigga, my acting is where it's at. Y'all be ready for these films and these movies. I might show. I ain't got my laptop, but I would. Hey, that TV got screen mirroring on that motherfucker.
I believe it do.
Yeah, I might show you a little series, the first episode.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all that shit, bro. You know, I locked up, bro. That's what it brought me to writing them. Start writing books. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I got some books right now, bro, that I'm working on, that I'm working to get published, man. But in the midst of the books, started having me write the scripts for the acting and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I started writing these series and shit, bro, and it just turned to something else. You know what I mean? It's addictive. So now it's done grew and blossomed, and I've been able to connect this part of the city with this part of the city. Then when you get these cameos, I'm about to get you a cameo in that bitch.
Man,
you know
hey, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it, man.
So you mentioned being locked up. Being locked up, did anything, come to you like, I gotta change this, or any revelations come to you while you was being locked up?
Yeah, shit, nigga. Everything, I'm in there because of me. Like, nobody else get me up in there. Even though my partners them told, even though everything happened because I allowed it to. On all aspects, bro. And shit, I also got off in there and then shit, realized shit, nigga, you can't. Nigga, nigga, you gotta man up. You know what I'm saying? I can't depend on nobody. I can't expect nobody to do something for me. I gotta do it. If I need it, I want it, I gotta do it. You know what I mean? If I want somebody to help me, that's great, but I can't rely on nobody, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's the problem with a lot of your artists out here, fool. they expect the DJs to change their life. They expect the bloggers to change their life. You can't expect them, bro. All they doing is capturing what you got going on. Just like the news. The news only reporting what happened.
Right.
So the bloggers only reporting what happened. They can slide you in there, you know, and try to get you some exposure, but they can only expose what you're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Shit, if they ain't got a video to pull, if they ain't got a mad-ass freestyle you just did, or nigga, you out here doing some cloud shit shooting, or whatever. That's what I'm saying. You're not giving them content. This is a drop I'm gonna get to the artists, bro. Y'all all wanna pay the bloggers and stuff. First off, you gotta spend some money inside anything you wanna do, bro. You gotta spend the money. You gotta pay for whatever. Any type of promotion, marketing, these people, you gotta pay it because they work for it and they deserve it, you know what I'm saying? But in the midst of when you're doing it, you have to create content. If you don't have the money to do it, bro, flood content. You got unlimited amount. You got a phone, bro, with unlimited amount of memory. You got TikTok, you got Instagram, where you can create so much content where you can make something happen to where a blogger or somebody seeing you working, they're gonna just grab something. You know what I mean? They can grab something and just make that bitch go super viral. You know what I mean? It don't matter. Hey, prime example. Hey, like Charlie Boy shit right now. That song Charlie Boy got on TikTok is like in the top 10. The song came out 9 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it just got grabbed. You know what I'm saying?
Like that Gates song too. That Thinking With My Dick.
When
old dude went on TikTok, the white dude dancing to it. Next thing you know, bang, NASDAQ. You know what I'm saying? That's back on billboards. You know what I'm saying? That's wild how social media and where it's at today and with TikTok stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
And the different trends, you never know. You might have said, like you said something 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You go to popping today just because the new generation done got a chance to see it because of where technology and social media and things like that. How was that coming home and adjusting to where the social media game had came to?
That media shit, that shit was crazy to me, bro, when I came home. I mean, it was up when before I left, you know what I'm saying? 15. But coming home in 20 and saying, like, that is everything, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit was kind of crazy because, number one, I don't like being on camera like that. I don't like putting all my business out there like that, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, just how you interact, and then I see the this would trips me out, the anger that comes out of you supposed to be my partner, you not following me. You serious, nigga? You not, you know, it's like you didn't like my picture or you like this person's picture. It's like, hold on, this shit's a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? So like, and people really be in their feelings about that shit, you know what I'm saying? So the social media is that's crazy. I'm still getting a hang of that. Right now, I can say I'm probably about 60-70%.
We're beginning to see what the term virtual reality really meant. When we thought it was like a game putting on the VR headsets.
Yeah.
Nah, virtual reality is you being in your feelings about something going on virtual, and you turn it into your reality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I can perceive that's what's going on, because now it's people only post their highlight reels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a few people that cry into the phone for 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But the majority of social media is just a bunch of highlight reels of everybody life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody up, everybody balling, everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? And you can't compare that. You got to learn to, you know, separate reality from social media.
And entertainment.
And I got to the point now where in my life, it's a lot of stuff, especially my personal stuff, that never make it to social media. Yeah. Because I be more caught up in living it for real.
Yeah.
Instead of capturing it for everybody else to see.
That's another thing. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like me and my girl, we in the Bahamas. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? I snapped a few stuff, you know what I'm saying? But the majority of it, I don't got time to be in my phone trying to snap it for y'all, because how can I enjoy what I'm taking in? You know what I'm saying? And that's what people get detached from everything. They want to capture everything. And yes, a content creator is saying this. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you gotta just keep things. I think it's definitely a separation of the two, and a lot of people don't know how to separate and balance.
If they own it though, if they own it, I mean, it's a great thing because they getting paid, man. These TikTokers and YouTubers are getting paid.
Man,
for
real.
consistent. So I can't say it's a bad thing. It's just a game that I ain't understand yet.
Right.
You know, I just have to sit back and trace it. Just like when a nigga was selling weed and then they like, man, weed and work's going down. Now niggas got ice. Okay, damn. All right, now they got to just recalculate the formula. Okay,
Right.
same shit, just different shit. And I see this how this is. I just ain't made it to that point, but I am. Because I'm gonna take advantage of it. Because in order to be in this music industry or any entertainment industry, you gotta be on that shit.
I mean, because you came home with viral.
But I didn't know I was viral until about a week, a couple days later.
Oh,
you know
for
what I'm
real?
saying?
I mean, I'm sure you knew that when you came home and you spit it. It wasn't nothing telling you that you was finna shake up.
Nah, I didn't spit that. Number one, I wouldn't thank my social media. I didn't spit that. You know what I'm saying? For social media. I came home with my nigga Doski. He was finna go to Arizona. He waited till I landed before he left, and he was like, man, I know you wrote something, man. Let me hear something, man. Let me just give me something, fool. I was sitting in the car, and I just rapped because we went to Brahms. I rapped them something, you know what I'm saying? I go to the halfway house. They take your phone when you get in the halfway house because they got it registered and do all this other type of shit. Make sure they ain't got no Facebook or nothing on it. So I ain't had no phone for about 24, 48 hours, you know what I'm saying? So then, I finally got my phone back, and then a nigga Doski, said, nigga, you going viral. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, bro, you probably like about 130, 140,000, you know what I'm saying? They come, and I'm like, damn, that's hard. And then they get a knock on the door. It's the office, the officers inside of the halfway house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, I need you to come back here to the office real quick. I go back to the office, man. They like, hey, how the fuck you on social media? You know what I'm saying? You was supposed to ride the bus from the jail to the Greyhound to the halfway house. You know what I'm saying? When did you have time to record this video? Blah, blah, blah. Then they like, look, I see you on any more social media, anything like that, dog. You violating blah, blah, blah. Because you know when you sign the halfway house, supposed to say you ain't gonna do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was that was short-lived dream. So I said, still, that's why I never shot a video for it and all that type of shit because it took 6 months for me to get out the halfway house. You know what I'm saying? Right. When I got out the halfway house in March, right when I got out, COVID hit. I was only out 3 days, and then I was locked down for like about 6, 7, 8 months.
So you really had to do the transition in a way. You had to you come out, then you see that now you locked down for COVID. So you were really seeing how the whole transition go on. I mean, come back to the free world was really throw it off. Because we was going through it when we all had to get locked down, you know what I'm saying? So, damn, that's why I couldn't even imagine coming home and having to, you know what I'm saying?
Be free and still locked down.
Fuck that, nigga. Any nigga that been locked up would rather be locked in his house and locked up than off inside of this damn jail cell with this nigga shit next to you. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You don't want to do that. So I actually, everybody was panicking on COVID. Me and my partners that were locked up, bro, we out there, we happy in the bitch. We like, nigga, we still got TV. We on the phone, chopping it up.
Got real food.
Nigga, we having a blast.
Man, they go to show you the little stuff that people do take for granted for the next man. Yeah. It's like you got the whole world right there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one thing jail did do though, bro. It showed a nigga to appreciate shit and appreciate time. That should show you how much time really inside of a day. 24 hours, you know what I mean? Sit inside this house, bro. Cut everything off, all the electronics, everything like that. Sit in this house for 24 hours. Man, watch how long that shit feel. You try to sleep through that shit, nigga. You gonna wake up. God damn, it's still shit. That 24 hours gonna feel long. And then it start making you think, God damn, man, how much shit can I accomplish in 24 hours?
Man, I know the feeling because now it seems like some days it seems like 24 hours ain't even enough for me because I'm so busy trying to live with work, doing my side things, and then plus family, trying to balance all those. Speaking of family, coming home and getting your feedback going, getting everything back going, and I just heard all the things you had working, you know what I'm saying? And then having family too, how do you balance those two things?
Shit, dog. I make time. That's what I didn't used to do. You know, like when I was hustling and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Right. Yeah, I feel like I was running, I was doing a lot. Like I I leave my kids at the crib and shit, 'cause daddy out hustling and doing this. I'm in the studio, I'm moving. It's like, yeah, I do be out there doing that, but in all actuality, that play I went and hit it only really took 25 minutes. You know what I'm saying? When I went to the studio, some nights I might record, some nights I might just get in there and get high and smoke with my partners. Right. So it's like what I started doing now is making what's priority. So it's like, okay, I know for a fact I ain't gonna go to the studio unless I know I got something I wanna record. I ain't finna waste no time in that motherfucker. All right, I know I ain't finna do this unless I'm ready. So that leaves a lot of free time. I can do this shit at the house. My little boys, they can chill with me and family. Like my Instagram shit, my little meeting shit, I could do that at the crib. I don't have to leave. So I don't do no more dry riding. You know what I mean? That's where all the bullshit happens, you know? Wrong place, wrong time. Nah, nigga, just dry ride. You know what I'm saying? So let me focus. I got a lot more focus. So with me being more focused, it freed up a lot more time because I cut out a whole lot of bullshit.
Just moving different.
Yeah, moving different. You know what I mean?
Staying out the way. That's what I like to call it.
Yeah.
Stay out the way. Man, Lucci, man, like I said, man, it's an honor definitely to have you on here, man. And you know what I'm saying, just kick it and vibe. You see, you know what I'm saying? That's what this is about. You know what I'm saying? When the word of smoke, that's why it's about. We come in contact with people, we kick it, we vibe. Right. We give you the truth. You know what I'm saying? You get that authentic, that true, genuine. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, super humble, and that's a blessing in itself just to be humble. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, and to be in the presence of a humble person, I feel like that's a blessing upon my behalf. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I thank you for definitely coming out, man, and tapping in with Water and Smoke, There's Fire. You know what I'm saying? This definitely gonna be a classic interview, man. And we definitely gonna come back and tap in, man. I'm ready to definitely get, you know what I'm saying, get some cameos and get my acting thing going.
Get some cameos, but then also too, bro, come up to the club, bro. Come up, cause on Thursday we'll be having the open mics. You know what I'm saying? We'll let the artists come in there and rock. You know what I mean? What I have been doing was when I've been on tour is the artists that go hardest up in there, I take them on the road with me and let them open up. Cause you know a lot of these artists ain't never been out of Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let alone Texas. You know, so I take them with me. You know, different cities, different states and shit.
That's real.
But we still keep it going every Thursday. But come get some footage and see like that shit. We got DJ Papa Run. He rock with us. We run that shit on Saturdays. DJ Papa Run. We do the Saturdays. We just do the actual club.
Man, I'm here to sing. So
I'm